Greetings, I'm Tanjan T, Temu Sustainability and Ethical Compliance Manager, and today I will address a few key issues that Temu face, how we can transform these challenges into opportunities, and focus on three key areas: labor ethics, environmental impacts, and sustainable business practices, before I compare with other companies and recommend strategies inspired. Temu rapid international growth is built on a network of low-cost suppliers, mainly in China. This model has severe ethical pitfalls and forced labor concerns are paramount. A 2023 US House Select Committee report warned of extremely high risk that Temu supply chains are tainted by Xinjiang Uyghur worker forced labor. In fact, Temu does not ensure compliance with Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act, which practically allows forced labor products to enter the US, according to BBC 2023. This undermines the 8th UN Sustainable Development Goal, decent work and economic growth, risking its reputation. Similarly, investigative reports have also found similar problems at Shein, where workers are found to be toiling up to 18 hours per day with only 1 day off per month and 2 to 4 cents worth of payment per garment, according to The Sun 2023. However, on the bright side, industry peers like Amazon offer models for improvement. According to Amazon 2023 Sustainability Report, the company has publicized over 1,000 supplier factories and has implemented strict standards for fair wages, safe working conditions. Amazon even raised its US minimum wage to $15 per hour, more than double the federal minimum wage in 2018. To improve, we can practice transparency, publicize detailed supplier lists. We can also ensure fair wages and safe working conditions by setting baseline labor standards like Amazon, who mandate living wages aligned with local minimum wage laws and ensure reasonable working hours and regular inspection. We can also be innovative by deploying AI-powered surveillance in factories that eliminates human biasness by monitoring working conditions, work hours, safety hazards, and detect any form of violation like unsafe environments or forced labor signs through smart cameras. We can also practice decentralized fair wage digital payment system where Temu can bypass exploitative middlemen and use direct blockchain digital wage payment via banking app to help stop illegal wage deduction or theft. From this, Temu will align with the 8th developmental goal to avoid boycott bans, and it position Temu as a responsible player in the international market. This is critical as US and EU regulators are very particular about trade transparencies and safety standards. Moreover, it improves brand reputation globally. Next, let us evaluate Temu environmental footprint. Their low-cost, high-volume business model, which raises concerns of overproduction, resource use, and pollution, and this industry is very resource-intensive. For instance, a pair of jeans in Temu requires around 8,000 liters of water, according to The Guardian 2024. This fast-paced production contributes to water stress. Moreover, recent investigation found hazardous chemicals in Temu products that exceed safety limit. In 2024, South Korean authorities discovered excessive lead, cadmium, and phthalate levels up to 622 times above the legal limit in children jackets sold on Temu. This is stated by the Business Insider 2024. This poses serious health and environmental risk that contradicts the 12th Sustainable Development Goal, responsible consumption and production. However, we can mitigate these environmental impacts through a few various strategies like closed-loop water system investment that manufacture recycled water and reduce freshwater withdrawal. This encourages suppliers to adopt water recycling technologies that cut water use. Next, strict chemical management policies ensure suppliers' compliance with international chemical safety standards and eliminate hazardous substances from products. By implementing them, Temu will reduce environmental footprints, align with global standards, and resonate with consumer growing eco-awareness. Temu must not fall behind their competitors and adopt sustainable practices. This will be a market differentiator showing commitments to both profitability and ethicality. Beyond internal operations, Temu faces the overconsumption culture challenge, where cheap products and constant aggressive marketing promotes a use and dispose cycle. Globally, the fast fashion industry causes over 100 million garments annually, and 92 million tons often end up as landfill waste, as mentioned by Green Mesh 2024. This undermines the 12th Sustainable Development Goal and could worsen as Temu grows. However, we can follow after companies like Patagonia in sustainable consumption. They ran a Don't Buy This Jacket campaign, which urges customers to avoid environmental costs and only buy what they need. This strategy builds Patagonia reputation and customer loyalty to sustainability. Similarly, as stated by Levi Strauss & Co. 2020, Levi launched a second-hand program that encourages customers to return used jeans for resale. Levi reports that reselling a used pair consumes just a fraction of resources. From this, you can follow and innovate a few key things. Launch a Temu Second Life resale program, create a certified pre-owned goods section on its platform where customers return items they don't need, or Temu facilitate resale. This prolonged life cycle reduce waste and supports the 12th Sustainable Development Goal. A successful model is Levi Secondhand Marketplace, which gives product a second, third, or fourth life in the process. We could also integrate in-app sustainability features like Green Bundle Incentive, where Temu can encourage mindful shopping through incentive and customer bundle multiple items into one shipment or through reminders like you bought a similar item recently. Consider if you need this. Furthermore, raising awareness on sustainability and eco-friendly products on social media campaign like Patagonia, buy nothing new for a month, encourages conscious consumption. In conclusion, Temu can overcome its labor ethics, environmental impacts, and consumer practices challenges through decisive action. Through proper ethical labor standards, sustainable operations, investment, and global climate goals, Temu will protect workers' rights, align with global climate goals, and appeal to eco-conscious consumers. Most importantly, these strategies will align with the 8th, 12th, and 13th Sustainable Development Goal, and it highlights the commitment to its global market position as an ethical and sustainable e-commerce leader. As the sustainability manager, I'm committed to driving these changes, and I am assured that with collective effort, Temu can redefine itself as a responsible global innovator. Thank you. This is my references, and this is my AI declaration.